Hi, everyone. Thank you for watching. By law, I have to tell you that this is for entertainment purposes only. All videos are property of Psychic Liz Cross, LLC. Thank you.
Good morning, everybody. I'm here with the amazing psychic Liz Cross. How are you doing today?
I'm amazing, Mr. Photon. Thank you.
I'm doing good as well. And this is our weekly crypto roundup. For those of you that are new here, we go through the majors, Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, all that kind of stuff. And we also, we've probed hundreds, thousands of all the smaller coins over time. We're trying to get like kind of like a big picture of things going forward. We usually probe things out like 4 months, like at the max, to kind of see. You'll see us try and call in a number like from 1 to 10 on each of these assets, and it's kind of the energy that we're feeling on it right now. And, if they score high, like a 7, 8, 9, 10, whatever, then we are a little bit more interested in that. We want to know, how high can it get in terms of price or market cap, in that specific time frame. And things change all the time. So we're constantly reprobing things and trying to get a good picture of what's coming as we go every week. So we do the majors usually on the second part of this video. So we give like a forecast for Bitcoin going out for the week, sometimes the month, and sometimes we take a long-term view on that every once in a while as well to kind of see where we are. And we were taking requests. So I have a ton of requests here from our Discord, for many different things. We're going to talk about MicroStrategy being delisted, and a bunch of cryptos that people want probed individually, which we'll get to here on this video, some of them. And if you want to be someone that is requesting your favorite crypto, you need to become a member with us. So you can go to Patreon/remote viewing and beyond. And it's a few dollars a month to sign up. You get access to our Discord, which is like our forum where you can talk with everybody, including myself. I have my own channel there where you can ask questions to me specifically, and you get to see all the content that's not public on YouTube. So there's going to be a part two to this video and many other videos and many other different topics. We do cover everything from, the traditional markets, economics, spirituality, mind probing individuals, you name it, we're covering it out there if it's popular. So it's definitely worth your time to become a member with us. I have my own tip jar here if you appreciate what I do and the videos that I put out. It's a ko-fi.com in the comments section. And I also do cryptocurrency consults, as well as health consults too. For cryptocurrency, if you're day one, I can help you. I can hold your hand. It's not a problem. If you're more experienced, I have something there for you. So really encourage you to get your education, especially if you're new here, up front, because you will pay your tuition either way into this market, into all markets. It's usually better to pay it up front in terms of some sort of education. So I offer that as well. If you want to reach out to me at my email, digitalfreedomtactics@protonmail.com. But yeah, that's all the housekeeping I have here. Let's get into it. So we have some requests for cryptos. So
Mm-hmm.
let's start off with Cardano. Somebody requested Cardano, which we've done a bunch of times and we'll probably continue to. It's popular. So let's ask about Cardano over the next 4 months. According to the Cardano programmer, how well does it do on a scale of 1 to 10?
Cardano over the next 4 months, according to how what does it do on a scale of 1 to 10? Cardano. I mean, it's scoring pretty high. It's scoring a 7.
Really? So that's quite a change. Um, I mean, we've been probing it for a long time and we just never
Mm-hmm.
got anything above like a 5, I think, for it. Um, so
Mm-hmm.
so what's coming with Cardano? Why are we starting to see a higher rating for it? What's coming in the next 4 months for Cardano?
In the next 4 months for Cardano. It's just I feel there's going to be an increase.
Okay.
I do feel it will dump out, not
Okay.
significantly, but whatever gains it makes, it'll go back down. But there's
Okay.
definitely opportunity there.
Okay. Yeah, I mean it's definitely at a lower price. For sure. Just with everything else is also mostly at a lower price now. So what month is the strongest energy for Cardano over the next? So is it, well, we only have a week left in November. So November, December, January, February.
This is Cardano. February.
Okay. All right. Interesting. All right. So we're starting to see some positivity there. So maybe it's time. If you're interested in Cardano, its price is pretty low over the next, month or two. Maybe it's time to start accumulating. I don't know. Okay. Well, it is very high. It's still, number 11 for the top coins. So in terms of how big it is. So
Mm,
from where it is now, it's a 15 billion dollar market cap. Can that 2x or more?
can it do? Will it 2x or more? It may 2x, yes. Is it gonna do more than two? No, I don't think it's gonna do more than 2x.
Right. So, and it's interesting to note, like, if you think about it, sometimes we get higher scores for some of the top coins, right? But they don't really necessarily, they're not going to give you the 10x, 20x, 30x because they're so big already. It takes so much money to
Mm.
move them. A 7 rating, I've noticed for something that's very big isn't necessarily going to give you the returns of something that's very small that scores a 7. And that just makes sense, like logically. So that's kind of how I've been looking at it. So it does kind of make sense. Okay, let's move forward with that. The next one, we've probed this one a few times. It did quite well after we probed it the last time, actually. It pumped and then it dumped. Um, and we didn't get the best score for it. And maybe that's why, because it did dump out like that after, but it did do like quite a bit of a jump after we probed it. I can't remember how much that was there because I don't have the actual chart with me, but it's a lot. Let's see here. It was like a 0.007. Did it drop a zero? No. Oh yeah, it did drop a zero. It dropped a zero. So it was quite a lot. I don't know if it was a 8x or 10x or something like that, but it came all the way back down quite quickly. So let's probe it again and see what's going on. Maybe there's something there now. XPin network. According to the programmer, how well does it do over the next 4 months on a scale of 1 to 10?
How well does it do on a scale of 10 with the next one? So that I'm getting a 3.
Yeah, we got a low score on it last time. I can't remember what it was, but it wasn't high. So maybe this was just kind of like a pump and dump scenario with this. So I don't know. We'll just have to see what happens with that. Okay. WikiCat, another request. I don't know too much about this. Let's see where it is. It's on BNB. WikiCat on BNB. How well does it do according to the programmer over the next 4 months on a scale of 1 to 10 from where it is now to its ultimate price peak over the next 4 months?
Over the next 4 months, from where it is now to its ultimate price peak, how well does WikiCat do over the next one? So, what is it? I feel that this is a pump and dump, but it has a 8 potential. Okay. But
Hmm.
you've got to get like in and out quickly.
Yeah. It looks like it already did. It pumped pretty hard here. When was this? In September. It went from like zero to hero pretty quickly. So maybe what's gonna happen again. We'll might get a nice big spike up on that. But you got to be ready for this stuff. It's high risk, right? If it's a pump and dump.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So where is it now? It's a $50 million market cap, so it's not small. It's definitely not tiny. Um, can that 10x or more from where it is now?
Can it 10x or more from where it is now? I think it can 5x.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So like 250 million. All right. And usually how I think about this also, just for anybody that's new, is like when we get something that scores high, I'm not go running out and, buying it immediately, just because we get a high rating on it. I'm going to take that information. I'm going to do my research. I'm going to look at the chart and see, am I buying it at a high here? Is it at a discount? And kind of do my due diligence first. Because a lot of the times we'll probe stuff that has really high energy and it's already pumping and I'll just be patient and it'll come down and I'll get a much better price on it. So that's how I'm personally thinking about these scores, not financial
Mm-hmm.
advice. Okay, I mention every once in a while. Okay, so sorry, the energy, what month is that for? Is it for November, December, January, February, where you feel the highest energy?
Mm, I feel it's December. I think it has one more pump left.
Okay, December. All right. Okay, next one is called Billy Cat. I'm
Hmm.
not familiar with this one either, but it's also on BNB. And it's a Billy with an I, Billi cat. It's spelled a little bit differently. How well does Billy Cat do over the next 4 months on a scale of 1 to 10 from where it is now to its ultimate price peak?
Oh, well, does Billy Cat do from where it is now? That's a 5.
Okay. All right. So it's average. Another request for Superverse. I think we probed this a few times in the past, not for a long time though. How well does Superverse do over the course of the next 4 months, according to the programmer, on a scale of 1 to 10?
How well does Superverse do on a scale of 1 to 10? That is also a 5.
Okay, so average. All right. Let's look at Gala, which we've done many times in the past. How well does Gala do over the course of the next month on a scale of 1 to 10 from where it is now to its ultimate price peak?
How well does Gala do where it is now to its ultimate price peak? On a scale of 1. No, 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 that's a 2.
Yeah, doesn't look so good. Gaming is not really that popular either. So I'm not surprised. Okay. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take it over to the second part of this video where we're going to cover a bunch more requests, some altcoins that I've been looking at personally, and of course, Bitcoin, Ethereum. We're going to go over that and see where we are. The last couple of weeks, we've been kind of hitting our targets for where we see it going. So I'm anxious to see where we see it going over the next week here. We've got like a new thing where we probe the market makers like BlackRock, and they seem to be in control. So we're going to find out if that's still the case. And we've got MicroStrategy. We're going to do a probe on that to find out if they're going to get delisted and all that stuff. Yeah, so we hope to see you on the second part of this video. And you need to go to Patreon/remote viewing and beyond. And it's a few dollars a month to sign up. We hope to see you there.
Yeah, that would be great. See you on the flip side.